For more, we can speak to Rob Parsons, our Chief Foreign Editor. Rob, we just heard in that segment that some of the attackers were speaking Spanish and English. What more do we know about this assassination?
Not a great deal, although the fact that they have now captured alive 2 members of the group of people who are alleged to have carried out this attack does suggest that perhaps there will be more information forthcoming. But at the moment, we're in the realm of speculation, and the people of Haiti are in the realm of speculation. You know, how on earth did these men manage to get through the presidential security, to get inside his home and kill him and badly injure his wife without some sort of resistance? You know, afterwards there was. Apparently they were trapped trying to leave the estate where the president has his house. But before that, one imagines that they must have encountered state security at some stage. Why weren't they stopped? Another question is, who is responsible? You know, we're learning that they appeared to be speaking Spanish and English, when the languages of Haiti are Creole and French. So were they mercenaries? And if they were mercenaries, who employed them? Was it a political party? We know in the past that political parties have armed militias and gangs in Haiti. That's one possible avenue of investigation, I'm sure. But really, it is all speculation at this point. And fear that an already violent dystopian situation in Haiti is going to get considerably worse as a consequence, and as a consequence too of what will now be most likely a vacuum of power.
Rob, very interesting language, that dystopian situation which is expected to get even worse. What has been going on in Haiti over the recent years?
Well, you know, Haiti is a country of 11 million people, one of the poorest countries in the world, the poorest in Latin America. The situation has not improved under President Moise. On the contrary, it's got considerably worse. As I was indicating just a moment ago, both the main political parties have been responsible for arming gangs to carry out attacks for them and to threaten their political opponents. The authority of the state has been whittled down. It's almost universally regarded as corrupt and serving its own interests rather than those of the people. It's been hit by one scandal after another over the last few years. 60% of the population are living below the poverty line. There have been riots in 2019. There were riots earlier this year in February when there was a political crisis then. The president said that there had been an attempt on his life and a coup d'etat. The opposition said not at all. The only reason it happened was because he had overstayed his constitutional term. He claimed, no, that's not the case. He still had a year to run. There has been no parliament since 2019. The president had been ruling by decree. This is a country that is set up to fail at the moment.
A country in a state of turmoil for sure. The UN, Rob, we know, is meeting today. What kind of a response or international reaction can we expect from them?
Well, we've seen already the shock around the world, particularly from the United States, because it's in its backyard. There will be immense concern there that things are going to get considerably worse. And there will be, I imagine, some who will be saying, look, if that's the direction it's going to go, if the situation really is going to get worse, if there is no central power that can fill the vacuum as a consequence of the death of the president, and if elections can't be organised for both Parliament and the president as soon as possible, then is there a possibility that the United States will get sucked into this, or perhaps the United Nations?
Rob Parsons, our Chief Foreign Editor, with that analysis. Thank you so much.